I get really bad grades. And everybody knows I get really bad grades. Everybody at school, and I think it's becoming something that I'm known for. About, oh, there's the kid, who gets bad grades. I think partially it's because I don't seem engaged at school about grades, or like they bother me much, and I'm open to talking about them, freely, and making jokes. And I think that's kind of harming me in a way. Just not to the point of other students, but when teachers or admin see that they uh, put aside any possibility that I would be trying my hardest in their class, which I am. I do try really hard, and I think I need to switch how I act at school to reflect that, especially in math. I've consistently gotten about a D- every year in math since seventh grade, uh, and I don't know. It's just I find it so confusing and arbitrary and subjective during grading and when I'm writing. But of course, I probably take like English for granted, which I do good on, and I know other people don't, and I am taking that for granted. But I am surrounded with so many great people and all my friends who school comes so easily to them, and it probably doesn't. And I know I'm only seeing side of the picture, and I know they all work very hard, but it really seems like, I don't know, school is just, I don't know. I guess I don't have a good answer for that. Just a bad sentence to start. Uh, Back to the math thing. Everything in math to me seems so nonsensical, and I don't take it as another class in school. I take it more as like, I don't know what I take it as, but not a class, because I feel as in a class I can learn and use the skills and grow, but I've never felt growth in math ever, and I try hard. I go to a very small school, which benefits me with teachers being able to give personalized and more one-on-one help, but it doesn't work. And I feel bad for the teachers who are trying to help me so much. Uh, this year, I spent 16 hours a week on extracurricular math help, which nobody, like, no friends of school people really care, really notice, because it didn't really help my grades. I cheated a lot in math, uh, and I told my teacher, and she didn't seem to mind. Wasn't surprised. Uh, but I'm just worried. It's a very dangerous path I feel I'm going down with. Not, kind of finding the light at the end of the tunnel in a math class. Especially, I've been taking slower, more digestible math courses for 4 years now. Um, I'm still so lost, and I don't like the feeling of being lost, of course. But then I look at all my other grades, and they aren't much better. Uh, I think it's just, why? Why do my grades have to be so bad? And they don't have to be. And I could work hard and devote, every waking hour I have doing schoolwork. But at what point does that interfere with my my mental health and happiness? I mean, that's worth it. I think it is, really. I think I just need to realize that it is, and do the work needed to get me up to the level of my peers. But I don't know. I don't know why I find it so difficult. It makes me really, really quite mad at myself. And I don't know. I just need to let that out. So thank you.